Meet Case, archetypical lone wolf hacker. His nervous system was modified to interface with whatever it is the internet will become, but he's recently been re-noobed to rob him of this ability after crossing the wrong people. Fortunately, however, he is soon recruited for a mysterious job by a mysterious babe in black leather with mirror eye implants and razor fingernails. Her name? Molly. The job? Some mysterious ex-military guy named Armitage will restore Case's hacker union card in return for help. Case agrees, and they take him to the vet and get him fixed. First thing, they must steal the Dixie fish head, a construct of world-famous albeit dead hacker Dixie Flatline whose noggin was downloaded into a thingy to which you can ask questions and it will respond just like the live Dixie would have. Dixie is locked away in maximum security place, so our heroes recruit the help of the Panthermons, a sort of Ken Kesey merry pranksters come Molly Razor fan club. Think 4chan with small arms training. Molly sneaks into the facility and grabs the fish head. The Panthermons run interference and she escapes unscathed. Next, we jet to fabulous Istanbul to pick up final team member Peter Rivera, a skeevy well-dressed mutant whose unique skill set includes the ability to project hallucinations, like that Star Trek episode where Captain Pike got snatched by those big-headed effeminate alien dudes and Spock was all shouty and had wild untamed eyebrows. Case and crew try to shanghai him, armed with neurosuppressants to keep his mind gremlins at bay. Peter fights back via hallucinations in what may well be the most glorious scene of WTF in the history of the printed word. The gang manages to get Peter under control. Then, it's up to the Straylight Run, orbiting villa of the unimaginably rich and powerful Tessier Ashpool family and home of Lady 3 Jane, CEO and current custodian of the TA family fortune who's packing some rather serious daddy issues. Oh, and there's also lots of Jamaican astronauts for some reason, one of whom is named Malcolm. Armitage puts the plan into action. As near as I can grok, it involves breaking into the TA family computer for some reason, which requires a simultaneous three-prong attack of 1. Hacking past the system's security in cyberspace, 2. Inserting a key into a special computer terminal shaped like a head located somewhere in the Straylight Villa, and 3. Getting Lady 3 Jane to speak a password. Case and Dixie will handle the hacking. Molly will cat burglar her way into the villa to find the key and the terminal. Peter will get Lady 3 Jane to speak the password because, trust me, once you've seen Peter get freaky there's pretty much nothing he can't make you do. Armitage books Peter at a local nightclub to do his thing in order to attract the attentions of Lady 3 Jane. On stage, Peter reenacts the liner notes from Get Him Out by Friday, and Lady 3 Jane invites him back to the villa to see her etchings. Back at the hotel, Case and Molly have a poke, which is about as awkward on the page as you think. At least it's over quick, which come to think of it is a pretty accurate depiction of nerd sex. Then they are off to the job, Molly sneaking through the underbelly of the Straylight Villa with Case in cyber tow. Suddenly she breaks character and relates the story of her younger days when she made a fortune renting herself out as a meat puppet, which means exactly what you think it means. This causes her to turn off her Wi-Fi distraught and head off alone, without Molly's eyes and ears and other parts to guide him. Case wanders smack dab into Wintermute. Wintermute kills Case. Wintermute is an all-powerful artificial intelligence owned by the Tessier Ashpools. It's hinted that he is behind the whole mysterious job, the true purpose of which may be to unite Wintermute with a second all-powerful artificial intelligence named, wait for it, Neuromancer. The merger will occur by 1. Hacking past the system's security in cyberspace, 2. Inserting a key into a special computer terminal shaped like a head located somewhere in the Straylight Villa, and 3. Getting Lady 3 Jane to speak a password. Although how killing Case furthers the plan is rather murky at this point. Case is reunited in the afterlife with long-suffering girlfriend Linda, who I forgot to tell you was tragically killed by street toughs back in chapter 1 to give Case some gravitas. Now the two of them can spend eternity together. Eternity in this case being a nice beach. Think Rehoboth or Outer Banks off season. They kick around a bit, until one day a creepy little kid shows up. Psych. It was just Wintermute screwing with Case's head, or heart, as it were, which Wintermute stopped for a few minutes to set up the meet and greet in cyberspace with his creepy kid avatar. One would think a big shot supercomputer might be able to hook up with Case via email or Skype or whatever, but apparently not. Case decides to dump Linda, what with her being dead and not just Wintermute dead, and heads off to get back into Molly's cyber pants, demonstrating not only is he a jerk in real life, he is also a jerk in the afterlife. Ladies, don't get hung up on computer programmers, they'll only hurt you. Meanwhile, Molly has happened upon Lady 3 Jane and Peter at the villa. The two of them, it turns out, old friends from way back. Peter has spilled the beans about the heist. Lady 3 Jane has her ninja bodyguard, Hideo, womp on Molly. To add insult to injury, they encase Molly's dangerous hands in big foam bowling balls. Here there is another beach interlude where Case meets Neuromancer. Lady 3 Jane takes a sudden shine to Molly and tells Hideo to dispatch Peter. They tussle. Molly uses her feminine jowls to get Lady 3 Jane to remove the bowling balls. They tussle. Case and Malcolm burst onto the scene. Everyone tussles. When the dust settles, Case, Molly, and Malcolm have 3 Jane at the magic head-shaped terminal. Dixie hacks into the system and Molly puts the screws to Milady for the password, who sings like a bird. Neuromancer and Wintermute become one. The ultimate computer is realized. Fitter, happier, more productive. The end. Oh, Armitage has an arm flashback while at the controls of his space plane and augers it in. The end.